been flying Maules for the last 20 years, and they've all been the over 200 horsepower models. About 3 years ago, I bought an MX7-160 and been pleasantly surprised with its performance. Here I am at my home base in Cutbank, Montana. Today it's about 4,600 foot density altitude, about 18 knot headwind component. It's just me and the airplane, and I've got about 15 gallons of fuel on board. The camera is situated about 300 feet down the runway. Looked to me that I got off in a little over 200 feet. Field takeoff, I have one notch of flaps deployed. Power up, keeping the elevator in neutral. As I roll forward, I try to raise the tail wheel up off the ground about 6 inches and roll ahead, keeping that position. As you build up more airspeed, I start easing back on the elevator, making sure that I don't drive the tail back into the ground. At the right time, you'll feel the bounce, and I reach down to give a little reflex on the flaps, just a little pop, and up in the air, level out in ground effect, and away you go. Example, the short field 3-point landing. As I come in, I will flare about 75 to 50 feet before my touchdown point. And as I come in, I may add just a little bit of power to over-rotate so the tail wheel touches first. And then kerplunk, down on the ground I am, full back on the elevator, and put on the brakes. Landing measured 186 feet from the grass to the wheels when I stopped. Here's a view of that same 3-point landing. I'll be landing across the taxiway you see there. So I'm flaring over about mid-taxiway and having just enough energy and power to take me to the grass, and then set on the ground, full back elevator, and put the brakes on heavily. That view from the cockpit to this view of a wheel landing at the same place. Now on the 3-point landing, as I flared, I over-flared a little bit, the nose come up, and I can't really see down the runway. And if you're on real rough terrain, you can't see the holes or what you need to dodge. That's why I like to use wheel landings, especially on the big tires. When I come on in, I can dodge around the holes and the rocks and see where I'm landing. Now on this view, you'll see all the way down, I am able to keep the runway within sight, and on rollout, I can see where I'm going. And then of course up there, you apply the brakes, full back elevator, and down we are. That landing was 192 feet. Here it is from the outside. A 60 horse engine with a standard prop pitched to 54 inches. So keep the pointed part forward, the dirty side down, and have a good day of flying.